Map bans and picks. So Sub-Base gets banned out by Evolution Power, and Eagle Eye will be banned out as well.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Eagle Eye definitely very comfortable for the side of Evolution Power Gaming. And so we get Blackwidow, Ankara, Port, Compound, Mexico. So Mexico saved for that number 5. So unfortunately for you, Bench, we might not see it if one of these teams wins before we get to the 5th map.
Hey, fair enough, yeah. Given the map comparisons that are present to you guys. New addition to this Invitational, definitely banning out Eagle Eye is an option for sure.
Yeah, that's actually one of the biggest discrepancies here. I mean, Mexico is the other one, but that's because BaiSha haven't played on Mexico at this tournament. That's why you see that difference there. As we are just about ready to hop into our first map of this best of 5. It is, of course, going to be Blackwidow. Between these two teams, this is the one that Evolution Power got 10-0'd by Vasco on, so I do wonder where their head is at moving into this map.
Or getting 10-0'd to not reveal your tactics, and finally using it against Team BaiSha.
Strats.
They successfully hit it, so we'll have to wait and see if Evolution Power is going to change up the gears, not only for the team, but for this map as well. We are ready to go into the finals of the CFS 2024 Invitational. It's going to be BaiSha against Evolution Power, and map number 1 already trying to gain control of Long. It's going to be BaiSha Esports, and they have 2 players already stepping foot deep in Long with the support, Flashbangs and support. Smokes, and one of them actually kind of off the map somewhat. Was tossed in the wrong angle, but at the end of the day, gaining Long control was all they needed. And the overnade from WN from the bottom side of the staircase is going to take away some health from Mino. The rest of BaiSha has gathered outside of B. Maybe they were watching the game and realized B is actually somewhat weak since Mino and YH is very, very slow off to the start to the game and to the day as well. So might as well as, you know, pick on the site that has weaker players onto it. Not saying that they're weak, but today they're start. The gold sign is given. Chris not being able to hit the shot allows the players to cross. And by the boxes, Mino trying his best to hit the shots. First does take down a shell, but Mino will go down quickly. BaiSha is flushing down the bomb site by himself, and YZK trying his best to hold on to the bomb site. Knows where WN is and will land the shot. YH finding a kill of his own as well, leaving CCY all alone. Triple kill for YH. And the bomb site is cleaned up by Evolution Power. It's going to be 1-0 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, first got shout down early, and then even though they did make their way onto the site and they cleared it out a bit, they didn't deal with everybody. And the rotation came in so quickly from the side of Evolution Power that BaiSha just didn't have enough guys to deal with everyone, to be honest. Now YH trying to push out of storage and trying to take a big fight here, but WN99 is going to shut that down. Just barely. He is going to survive here on 5 health and somehow dodged that grenade.
Barely alive is going to be WN with a sliver of health in him. In the meantime, First is actually going out pretty aggressive. And not sure if Mino will be punished here. Yes, he does. 577 springs out, traded out by First. And the pistol play is going to do the work. As a Zay through the box, gonna tap out 2 players quickly from the lobby, leaving Xiao all alone to a 1v3.
Xiao's gonna be spotted here early as well. Gonna eat a flash to the face just to delay him, and he's just gonna choose a different angle here. Zay is coming around the back towards the spawn, looking to get the drop onto Xiao. Xiao, will he spot this is really the question. Zay all the way up against the wall on the left here. This is one angle you will not check. I mean, Xiao, he's going to check every angle. I doubt he checks this one.
Can he check this one this time? Oh, no, Zay sprung out at the wrong time. But at the end of the day, Zay's going to be able to find another kill for himself and half that round towards this team. 2-0 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, good start for Evolution Power, showing that they can get rounds on this map today. And I think that maybe you're right. Maybe they didn't want to show off all their Blackwidow prowess coming into this one. And it is their choice of map, right? So they choose it. They come into this one and they say, hey, we want to go right back to Blackwidow.
They actually 10-0'd on purpose then.
Not a bad strat. I mean, they still won in the end, right?
I mean,
it looks silly.
If you feel confident enough to advance and take down Vasco, which they already did, but it had to come down to the wire. You know, if you're confident in yourself and in your team that you're going to go advancing into the final stages, then might as well as cover up some of the tactics and not show it at all. And it looks like this is what they have done so far, as they strongly took 2 rounds. And now moving to round number 3. Minute 30 left on the clock, and BaiSha completely halted down in the past 2 rounds when they tried to go onto the bomb sites. Maybe this is their chance, as we have 4 players outside B, and with the setups ready, should be able to give it a go sign any moment in time.
Xiao wants revenge. He wants to fight the sniper in that window. Unfortunately for him, he's not going to find any sniper there just yet.
And look at Minnow. He's just going to use the smoke to his advantage and start swinging out. Although he's not going to be posted outside of B just yet. And actually, that position allows his teammate to rotate back down towards A. And also that, Zay swings out, gets the drop onto N9. And Mino, will it pay off? Oh, he shoots a little too early and has to fall back up the flash blinds, but he has nowhere to go. Dead. Corner stuck. Door stuck. Can't go anywhere, and the bomb site is now somewhat open wide. He's trying to use the smoke to swing out and get a kill of his own, but looks like he has to fall back. 30 seconds remaining, and BaiSha is willing to get onto the bomb site.
Yeah, they're going to get onto this one. 20 seconds. First and YH looking to push through as early as they possibly can. YH with the M4 just hitting all his shots today. YZK gets another one, and there's only 2 members left here of BaiSha. YZK taking a ton of damage through the Windows WN, holding it down, and he picks up 2 kills and will get a first round win here to the side of BaiSha Gaming. And that one definitely kind of a follow-up after the damage they had done earlier on in the round.
This time around, trying to gain long control. It's going to be a skirmish out towards A long. YH gets a kill, goes down, and Mino and First will pick up a piece each, leaving 577 and Xiao to fall back instantly. 577 on Cat, though. Was going to find the quick tap onto First, but the C4 is down deep in A long, which Xiao has an angle to kind of take a look onto it, but 577 will have to somewhat fall back and give some support back to Xiao.
Seems like they have an idea that someone could be flanking them at some point. I mean, there's always going to be someone playing B, and it's about time they make the rotation to try to get behind Xiao, who would be pushing towards the bomb, which is the obvious place where BaiSha want to push. So I kind of like this, where they want to isolate the last man standing. Not sure how they know exactly that it's just the one guy, but they're not going to find him. I mean, YZK just goes into the back of that little room towards B, and he says, okay, never mind. I'm not fighting you here. I'm just going to hold the angle at the back of the spawn.
YZK and 577 couldn't spot each other, and now they think B is completely clear, and 577 is going to clear outside of B as well, and that allows YZK to rotate back out towards middle. The problem is 577 thinking B is clear. Oh, he crossed into Catwalk, and YZK has no idea that just happened. Mino now going for some pot shots outside of A long. Actually only gives away his position. And Xiao can actually use that to his advantage, as now he kind of crosses in towards the double doors. And we have 577 deep in A long following Xiao. And they're going to give it a go sign any moment soon. Zay and Mino, they have to hold the C4 down. Otherwise, it'll be BaiSha's round to tie us back up.
They're trying to swing this. Zay going to be spotted, but the headshot is clean. Xiao, he wants to get revenge. That he does. 20 seconds left. He's looking for Benny, who wants that one tap, but he will not have it with the pistol this time. So 3rd round on the board here for Evolution Power. And took a while to get to the end of that, but Evolution Power played it correctly. We had a big fight outside of the A-long area. The issue is that the bomb was dropped there, right? And once again, we're going to have a little skirmish out here, but you'll notice that Evolution Power only have the one guy over, which was Minnow. And now he will just back away. So that is Power of that area ceded over to BaiSha, as N9 is super clean with it. Takes down Zay there in mid.
Zay goes down. Now YH is thinking to get some frags of his own. He's going to try to creep in down towards middle.
Let's see how this is going to work out. Xiao is looking in this direction, but YH, I believe, has snuck underneath his crosshairs. So he kind of is approaching directly at Xiao, while Xiao has not spotted him.
Oh, and YH is about to spot the C4 as well. Oh, he sees it. He saw it blink. And that information will be passed down. Eventually, Xiao will make some noise while rotating closer towards the mid window here. And YH is going to find comfort in his position right now.
Is he going to peek it? Oh, they're going to come around the corner, and now all of a sudden it's YH in the weirdest spot they've ever seen. Xiao will trade one back and take him down, but already the damage has been done. So they lose a couple of members. YZK just going for a little dance here on Cat, and now it looks like he wanted to bounce back up and try to challenge, but N9's already so far forward. He doesn't expect it. WN99 gets a trade here, and now it's only first. Even after that huge lurk from YH, first has to get it all done.
Oh, 1v3, and Nate's flying his way. He's not going to help out either. He's going to pop that flash, getting ready to pop out. But look at that crossfire they have set up, and two players falling in towards Catwalk. He gets one.
Oh my god.
That's the beginning. That quick crouch jump shot somehow hits. And yeah, and swinging out a little too wide. Xiao will peek out and take the kill. As now we are approaching round number 6 in a 3-2.
Pretty close map so far. As I said before, though, the fact that BaiSha is already able to play to their level, and this is their first map. It's the 6th map today from Evolution Power. Yeah,
and the nade stack makes it even worse.
It does. YH is going to go down to a headshot from WN99. I have a feeling that BaiSha are here to win tonight. I don't know how one-sided it's going to be, but that's just kind of my inkling at the moment.
When is BaiSha not ready to take a win is my question, Valdez.
Yeah.
Because every single darn time I see them, they are always ready. And this time around, they're going to be taking down YH and put out a bunch of damage towards first as well to make things even better. You know, looks like the hot sauce over your pizza. But, minute 40 seconds left on the clock, and it looks like B is going to be off the choice. We have to see for right outside of it, too. Zaya is going to be the solo player holding this one down. 3 players down towards middle. I'm not exactly sure what the split is going to be coming out from the side of Evolution Power. Nades are going to be lined up. 2 more players have joined on the bomb site. The defense looks pretty strong.
It does look pretty strong. I mean, 3 guys here, smoke in their face. Shot is not going to land, though, as N9 trying to enter for his team. He's going to go straight to the doors and take the angle against first. And meanwhile, WN through the window, they absolutely clobber them on the B site. And it ain't close. 4 for nothing in terms of kills on that play.
Evolution Power got clapped in that round. Literally, as N9 jumped out, got through the smoke towards the spawn, got a double kill at the WN. You saw that quickly on the play. Jumping on top of the boxes and snapping 2 players in half. So that's what she wrote for that last round as we're tied back on 6-on-6. And then now moving on to round number 7. What are they planning to do? Xiao coming in towards Catwalk. I mean, he's had some success holding the bomb site from the Catwalk, but has he had success attacking it by himself without getting any support from his teammates? I'm not sure about that, but it looks like he will have to see about what's going to happen in the next minute or 2. Double setup still being favored by Evolution Power as YZK is going to continue to hold into this one. Now 5 nades are flying his way, and he's got nothing else to do and fall back. In the meantime, Zay's gonna cross without taking any damage, and now the timer has ticked down to the minutes 11 seconds.
Yeah, taking their time with this one. I don't mind it. I think BaiSha are very good. They're one of the best at trying to like play with the clock and play with the tempo and really keep their opponents guessing. I feel like a lot of other teams try to do it just for the sake of doing it, whereas BaiSha they have a real understanding. As YH, very nice headshot from him actually through the wall. CZY gets incredibly low, and he's sticking around. He's looking for a bit more.
He's not afraid to challenge this one. As 577 and N9 right for YH gets a double kill. What the hell is going on? At the end of the day, 577 will get the trade kill back. but already down to 2 players. As first will the arm shot is down to 1 as Vino will find the angle to take down WN. 577 on an adventure with 20 seconds in him.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where perhaps I cursed them because they tried to play with the clock, but then an unknown factor came back to bite them, which was YH on the lurk, and they kind of...
And he's taking the unknown
factor. He will, but I don't think he's living here. Yeah, he goes down. And there you go. Evolution Power back on the board in the lead.
But imagine him getting the plant, getting the drop onto the armor who was on side, and then getting the drop onto the player underpass, make it down to 1v2. Then all of a sudden we're looking at a clutch happening. And surprisingly enough, 577 is the type of player who can actually make these words come true. So I'm not even afraid to say these things, but Evolution Power getting knocked out already. N9 not afraid. Swings out a long, will take down Mino. And they have full control down towards a long.
We also had that fight between YH and WN again, but this time YH won. And YH, in YH fashion, will continue to push, but we did miss that. We were taking a look at the replay. Xiao just shot him down as he tried to continue to push. So, gets the kill, but then immediately dies.
Gets the kill, immediately dies. I don't know what is going on, but at the end of the day, it's going to be Xiao to gun down another player. It's going to be Zay going down. B is completely open, but playing with the sweet time. I don't want to... The players going in as they are going to smoke it off and then walk into the bomb site finally with the flashes being thrown out as well. YZK can't do much, but a jiggle peek here as he's going to be waiting and he gets a quick shot. Almost gave the second year wall banging N9. N9 good. Oh no, the plant has come through, but YZK was able to find the headshot with the pistol.
CZY snuck in. I don't think they're going to have any idea that he's in there. And ZYK is going to look elsewhere. I mean, he can look on the site, but I think you always expect them to be in storage. And CZY gets the flank, and that's the second kill. He snuck in on the perfect timing. Speaking of playing with timings, man, this guy's got it. And he is going to pick up the round for his team and for BaiSha now to tie things up here on the first map.
We are tied back on 4-2-4 with the last round on the first F, and these two teams are fighting within close inches. Not one team leading out. As BaiSha finally picking up some tempo to bring it back, and now the setups are being thrown out towards B. Looks like B is going to be aggressed down by 3 players as first with a good angle. Does take down 577, takes a bunch of damage in the process. He made a good second kill. Don't let that happen, guys. And first will eventually live as Mino will tap out N9 from the lobby. So BaiSha is going to lose 3 players in the process. As Xiao does whip that one.
They both whipped it, and now CZY is in there alone because Xiao is on a little adventure. He is going to pick up the 1 kill, expects another push, and is able to back up to safety, but he's getting flanked right now. Will he see this one coming? He kind of does, but White's is going to drop onto him and take it down. So 5-4 in favor of Evolution Power. But again, I'll say it, I feel like BaiSha are only getting warmed up.
BaiSha Gaming showing us that they are still able to pick up 4 rounds, even if they're coming cold-handed. But yet another 5-4 half, so I kind of gave up on counting, and giving up on counting is Xiao, dropping more off shots, and Mino will go down in the process. BaiSha now on the defending side, on towards the map of Blackwidow. This is what's really scary, because BaiSha usually, oh no, Zay with the wall bang to take out Xiao, and Nate is going to take a bit of help and startle Zay. Will take a kill onto N9 as well, down 3-on-3 and make that 3-on-2 as YZK quickly arms CZY down.
And a couple of low health members
big
here.
Big nade, no, it's not a big nade, never mind. Because
Yeah.
YH and first is down pretty low. 1 nade, 1 stone, 2 birds.
They don't have the bomb.
Not gonna be there.
First is still back here, and the flank comes in. WN is going to take him down, and all of a sudden, I think EP are realizing the situation. They're like, huh, well, that was the guy that was going to bring the bomb to us, and now he's dead. WN making some plays, making some waves in this round, but at least Evolution Power will pull back here as a 2-man unit and try to pick up this bomb. It's going to take them a while, and WN is going to get the drop onto YZK, and he was the guy with the most health.
And now YH barely alive here. He's going to be able to get the C4, but I don't know, minute and 28 health is not quite there to cut it. He's gonna hump towards the bomb site. I think WN may have seen him. That's why he's running hot on foot to get onto the bomb site. He's gonna wait for the bomb to be planted. The sound cue is, oh no, he cuts the bomb. YH is dropped. Did not matter. And we are tied again to 5 on 5.
Yeah, 5 on 5. BaiSha handled that very well, and really just WN is the MVP of that round by and far. I mean, he pushes out, gets down first, keeps the bomb in place. Now we're seeing a little push out along here. Already CZY getting value with that M4 to spray it into them, getting some bomb shots as well. Once again, YH is doing this thing against WN over outside of storage. But it doesn't look like either of them will take too much damage in this trade. Let's take a look at the replay and how WN wins this round for his team. He gets the drop on the first, sees the C4, and then he's just able to play guard on it and just play behind this wall. It's always going to be difficult to take him down, even in a 2v1 situation. And then he gets the final blow as well on the bomb planter.
Yeah, no reason to really risk much out there. Although Zay got oh, IZK down middle, outside of Dumbledore's. Could not quite cut it as N9 quickly sprays him out with an M4. Down 2 players now, Evolution Power. Is going to have the C4 picked up this time. And it's going to be outside of B, and the rest of the Evolution Power players, 2 of them, YH. And first is going to be coming out towards middle. N9, can he get the kills? He gets 1 for the second. First misses the arm shot. Now the wall bangs from N9 going for the reload now, of course. Gets spotted out by first. And Mino is going to pop the flash to help himself out, I guess.
Yeah, Mino coming in here, 1v2. He's already taken a little bit of damage. Meanwhile, we got a little sniper battle here. WN going to take down Mino, and he had the bomb too. These guys are just kind of flailing their arms around while BaiSha take them down. And that's the second round easily into the hands of BaiSha. And
already is he taking a bunch? It's not doing great for Evolution Power right now. And this time around they do gain control of A long, but it's going to cost CZY some health while backing out from that angle. And BaiSha is gonna play a default setup once again.
Those look like they are rotating some of their members around. They got a couple here on Cat. They have Shao holding A long and 1 down mid. And this push is going to be coming down A long. So Shao currently looking at Cat. He's going to have to turn. Yeah, he's got to look at long here. This is going to come down to his first shot. He's going to hit it. CZY right there as well. 577 to help out. And immediately this is shut down so easily. YZK. And first, the only 2 members left, and they are trying to push here by themselves into so many different guns.
And 14 flashbangs are flying their way. First is going to be able to find the drop onto Shao. Does someone open up the gate as First can start moving into the bomb site? Pick the C4 back up. But WN by the box is going to spray down with N9. YZK will find 1 more kill. He has 2 more to go through. And he jumps the arm and gets the arm. And it's put to good use. Down to 1v1. Drop an arm, pick up an arm, get a kill, get another kill is what he wants to do. And 577 now sees where YZK is at. He wants to spray down. The money is on the point as the nade. Couple seconds before it detonates, enough amount of bullets land on top of him. And BaiSha will pick up 1 more round.
BaiSha pick up another round in a row. And they have slammed the door now in Evolution Power's face. Just like EP were able to do to Vasco on that last map of Compound. Feels very similar. 7-5. It's not over yet, but the way these rounds have been going, you know, YZK almost able to clutch it, but barely not able to hold on to that one. And just excellent play from the riflers of BaiSha mainly. I mean, Shao, obviously, I think doing a great job, but some of these guys in the clutch, WN, CZY, 577, just amazing stuff. There's now a bit of spam. You see Minnow kind of in an awkward spot here. And yeah, he's going to go down. Headshot from Shao, who has the thin angle. And that's all the angle he needs.
The slight angle is all he needed.
The Shao angle.
The Shao
Remember?
angle. Ah, see what you did there with your Chinese.
Hey, you did it first.
That is true. I'll give you credit for that, but back down towards A long. It is in Xiao. Toss out a small flashbang and hold on to small angle, but a big nade coming his way. It looks like CZY couldn't quite catch that spray down there. There's coming out on top. How did it even come through catwalk while two guys are looking at middle? Looks like BaiSha's gonna miss out on a small angle and allow first to do that.
Yeah.
The bomb now gets planted in an open area. N9 with a reflex will just tap the player out some way, somehow. Down to 2v3.
WN's on the site here. I don't think they're going to see him this quickly. First, already taking a bit of damage, and now WN can easily swing this angle, but on long, can they deal with Zay? It's really the question, and YZK. Well, WN gets one. YZK able to hold on to it for now. He's so low on health, and N9, he knows that they've got this plant for long. He's going to try to hold it. Can he hold it? No, he cannot, as a headshot comes in from YZK. And of course, if YZK survives, he will stop the defuse. And there you go, 6th round on the board for EP.
Although the rounds seem very impossible, all of a sudden N9 starts getting kills left and right and making things possible. Xiao now going aggressive out towards B. He's going to pop that nade for value. 577 cools out, trying to save Xiao, but did not matter. Xiao went down. Now N9 is trying to come in for support. Can he hold this one down? The aggression is now coming out. Hot in towards B, looking to rush the tide. CZY is going to find Mino. N9 now will have to take cover, but CZY will find a double kill for himself. Down to a 2v2, but the flank coming in from YZK. On top of windows, he has cut his sound, so CZY is going to actually find the kill. Third one for this guy. And at the end of the day, the 4K casually through the smoke, through the wall.
Unreal.
Quick headshot. 8th round goes towards the side of BaiSha.
That's what I'm talking about, man. These guys, these riflers, the three of them, it's just, you don't expect too much, and then all of a sudden they come in and win a round for you. 4 kills in a row for CZY when it was looking so dire. They got absolutely steamrolled through storage, and it didn't matter because CZY was there. He's like, okay, it's fine. I got you guys this time. You got me next round.
Who needs an arm when you can just rifle like that?
Yeah, true. And he's always able to remain present because of that rifle presence, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. YH is about to, yeah, well, not looking good for him, but Minnow at least able to get the kill. That was a wonky spray, but N9 will forgive you for that one as YZK able to trade it back. 2 against 2. Zay is way out on long.
Way out on long and way short of a grenade. Is not going to cut it. Now CZY swings back out and does a bunch of damage, but ends up going down, and 577 has it all to do by himself. The C4 not rotating in just yet, though. YZK still holding on to the arm as well. As 577, the moment he peeks into this one. Oh,
the timing.
The timing.
That is so unlucky for YZK.
And he's a bump. He goes down, and Zay is
so
now
unlucky.
left scratching his head like, oh,
what?
hello. Woo! Bring the heat to the fire. And make it start burning, as we're now on the map point, 9-6.
Oh, man. YZK's going to be so angry at that one. I mean, what are you going to do? He had the read, and then he's like, okay, let me just check back, just make sure nobody came underneath, and then he checks back and he's dead.
It's like this, the one time you don't nade into tunnels, 4 guys rushing down.
Yep, exactly. It's one of those things. Well, we got some flashes in the storage here, a lot of utility usage in the smoke. Going to be thrown in their face just to try to push them back. And as Evolution Power, I do wonder if you reconsider a push here, or if you just send it.
Sending it is not going to cut it. YH, that's fine. WN through the smoke like that, tapping the smoke through the windows. And gets 1 kill. And Zay is down pretty low anyway, so it looks like they want to wait for the smoke to dissipate and then decide where they want to head towards. Minute 30, and no interest in backing out just yet. And they're going to back out now.
Yeah, I mean, you could always back out and maybe look to see if anyone pushes for info, but at this point in time, I think actually pushing on to B without taking at least a minute to do it, you're going to be faced with 4 people looking at you, so definitely not a good idea. as you can see, given enough time, they will try to go back to default.
What if CZY swings out here and catches Minnow and falls back without dying? Then there's not enough time for Evolution Power to do anything, then to just rush into B. And they're going to give it a ghost sign. With by the boxes, 577 swings out at the right time. Gets 2 kills. And all of a sudden, it's all left to Zay, but CZY down low is going to be Zay. Just gets tapped out by CZY. All of a sudden, YTK is going to start running hot on foot. Gets 1 kill, but gets dropped. All down to the hands of first. Gets 1. Knows where CZY is with the pistol. Tries to go for it. Gets the kill, but N9 did arrive in time, baby. And it's going to be 10-6 on the scoreline as Blackwidow is going to move to the side of BaiSha Gaming.
Yeah, fantastic stuff from them. A lot of close rounds that some of these guys were just able to step up and make a huge difference. CZY had his moments. WN99 had his moments. Even Xiao, very consistent. N9, a big round just a couple of rounds ago. Every single player able to make a huge difference. 5-7.